Welcome to the Lost Track of the 80's show. I'm your host, Mario Toscano, coming to you from the always rockin' city of Los Angeles. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever imagined turning on the radio and hearing a great 80's song you've never heard before? Well, you may have lost track of the 80's, but we haven't. On each episode, you're going to hear a hot 80's track we know you're going to love. Today, we're bringing you a new 80's classic, featuring a country rock song, Wild Dreams in July by singer-songwriter Jon Cells. But before I play this hit song, let me tell you how this lost track of the 80's came to be. Wild Dreams in July was produced by a Grammy-winning Nashville legend, James Stroud, who coincidentally was also the drummer for the southern rock band Marshall Tucker. Their hits, Can't You See and Fire on the Mountain, set the 80's charts ablaze. Now, you may not know his name, but you definitely know his records, because this Louisiana-born native went on to be named Producer of the Year in 1989 by the Academy of Country Music in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, before all of his international success, James Stroud owned a recording studio in the beautiful mountain town of Boulder, Colorado. And that's where he met a young, talented performer named Jon Cells. Jon was a lead singer and guitar player in a local band at the time, and they certainly weren't playing 80's Southern rock either. However, James Stroud saw something in Jon as a musician that others had not: his range. The two hit it off, and in the summer of 1980, they recorded today's Lost Track of the 80's. And now, here's Wild Dreams in July.
Dim the light so that you might spread your wings and fly. Find your love tonight. Half awake, made the same mistake. It's yours to take, but you can't wait. Wild dreams in July. Try, babe, now and cry, cry, cry. Wild dreams in July. Carry on when your hope is gone. With your life so short, could you be so wrong? On the run, say you want someone, but you're all alone when it comes undone. Wild dreams in July. Cry, babe, now and cry, cry, cry. Wild dreams in July. Wild dreams in July. Cry, babe, now and cry, cry, cry. Wild dreams in July. Pass it on. Say your love is gone and you're holding it out. Don't you take too long. Reverie, won't you let me be? Can you see yourself standing next to me? Wild dreams in July. Try, babe, now and cry, cry, cry. Wild dreams in July. Wild dreams in July. Try, babe, now and try, try, try.
You just heard Wild Dreams in July by Jon Cells. And there's more to this rock and roll story. At the time Jon Cells co-wrote the country rock song Wild Dreams in July, he was in a punk band. Yeah, I know. He was the lead singer and lead guitar player in a band named Cells, whose 45 red vinyl single, Uh-Oh, became a collectible and was featured in a Colorado compilation record along with the Dead Kennedys before they were discovered. Stroud and Cells were so happy with their collaboration, the two went on to record another big 80's rock song named Agadir. But if you want to hear the story behind that lost rock classic, tune in to our next episode. Well, that's it for today's Lost Track of the 80's show. Just do me a favor and don't lose track of us. Until next time, I'm Mario Toscano. Thanks for going back to the 80s with me on a trip we call Lost Track of the 80s.